And welcome along, as they say on the One Show, to my film review channel, which in such a real sense is providing the luxury-scented hand wash of criticism in the hotel bathroom suite of culture. I've got an email here from someone who says, "Dear Pete, it's so sweet to see someone of your print generation doing videos. It's like when we saw my granddad doing the moonwalk at a wedding reception. Sadly, after 2 seconds, he strained his hip and had to be helped out of the building." Before we go any further, I have to give a bit of a big up to a rather incredible indie distribution company. In the past, I've gone on about Mubi, obviously, and there's also Kino Klasiki, which is doing an amazing job of rediscovering movies from the former Soviet Union, Central Asia, and the Caucasus. But I should now mention Second Run, which is reviving on Blu-ray and video on demand some fantastic but neglected films from Central and Eastern Europe, and also movies from Australia and the United States. Check them out. Jenny Agutter became a British Cinema Hall of Famer, playing Roberta, or Bobby, in the much-loved 1970 family classic The Railway Children, about 3 children forced by circumstance to move with their mother to a cottage in Yorkshire and have adventures involving steam trains. Now Agutter is back as her original character 40 years on in The Railway Children Return, a sparky sequel imagining a new generation of railway children in 1944.
Oakworth! This is Oakworth!
Well, I'd like to welcome you all to Oakworth.
We'll stay together, no matter what.
Honey, just look at their little faces. I was brought here from London when I was a little girl, and it was a big change.
Look at all the stars you can see. Let's play a game. Hide and seek.
Coming! Ready or not?
Hello?
3 evacuee kids from wartime Manchester, Lily, Bo Gadson, Patty, Eden Hamilton, and Ted, Zach Cudby, fetch up in exactly the same village where Roberta came and has apparently stayed on and is now a kindly grandmother. Her daughter, Sheridan Smith, is the headmistress of the local school and has a slightly just Williamish son called Thomas, Austin Haynes, whose dad is away in the RAF fighting the Germans. Railway Children fans may be forgiven for wondering if any more legacy characters from the original film are going to be brought back, or if we will find out if Bobby really did marry Jim, grandson of the old gentleman from the first tale, as seemed likely. Well, suffice it to say that Lily, Patty and Ted roam around the place with their new pal Thomas, getting involved in scrapes with the local kids, and they get to know the peppery station master, Richard, played by John Bradley. But the grown-ups are aware of tension with the American military police, who have a racist attitude to the African-American GIs, who are in fact popular with the English locals in the village. This adult problem becomes a reality in the children's lives when they find a wounded, shivering black American soldier hiding in one of the railway engines in a siding, Abe, Kenneth Akins, who sternly tells them he is on a secret mission and they must not tell anyone he is there. This is a film with a touch more savvy about the real world than the 1970 film, at least partly because it has child actors who are the same age as their characters. The now legendary scene from the first film in which Bobby sees her daddy through the steam on the railway platform, a scene which I suspect has become more iconic than its creators ever really envisaged, is echoed or doubled in a dream that Lily has in a much more serious context. And indeed, there are more shenanigans involving holding up signs to a passing train and getting it to stop. It's an amiable and ingenious tribute to the good-natured spirit of the original. That's it. As ever, I have to ask you to stand up for the underdog and the outsider, that's me, incidentally, and support this plucky little YouTube channel by giving this vlog a like and a share on social media. And also, I need you to subscribe and leave a comment to say that you've subscribed. And moreover, please get your debit card out and buy my book, The Films That Made Me, an edited selection of my essays and reviews for The Guardian. You know you want to do this, so why even bother lying to yourself and your family? Just do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, stay classy, and I'll see you next week.